Hi everyone, my name is Darshene, daughter of Kanapati, and my metric number is S67716. And today I'll be presenting about the individual assignment semester 2 2022 and 2023. And today I'll be presenting about the preparation of cash flow statement. And this is the answer for the question that previously shown. And I'll be showing the answer and presenting part by part on the next slides. First of all, we'll start with the company's name, and the company's name is Rainbow Sindri and Berhad. Statement of prof- Statement of cash flow in direct method for the year ended 31st December 2022. So we'll start with the cash flow from operating activities. First of all, net profit before taxation, and the value is 147,750, and we can get it from the statement of profit or loss. And the adjustments, for the adjustments we can get the non-cash activities and also gain and losses from the statement of profit or loss. For this question, there is three adjustments. First of all, depreciation expense 51,000, loss on sale of equipment 6,600, and the loss of retirement of bonds 1,650. When we total all these value, we will get 59,250. So for the operating profit before working capital changes, we will plus both the net profit before taxation and also the adjustments, and the value will be 207,000, and followed by the working capital changes. That is for working capital changes, and the working capital changes we can get it from the changes in current asset and also the changes in current liabilities. First of all, increase in inventory, and the values we can get it from the comparative statement of financial position for the both 2021 and 2022. So the value is 292,950 minus with 312,000, and the answer will be 19,050. It will be in bracket and deducted because there is increase in current asset. And secondly, decrease in account receivable, and the value is 79,650, 68 minus 68,250, and the value will be 11,400, and it will be added because there is decrease in current asset. And thirdly, increase in prepaid expense 3,300 minus 7,200, and the value will be 3,900. It will be in bracket and deducted because there is increase in current asset. And finally, there is decrease in account payable, which is 67,500 minus 57,600, and the value will be 9,990, and it will be in bracket because there is decrease in current liabilities. So when there is increase in current assets, the value will be deducted. When there is decrease in current asset, the value will be added. When it comes to current liabilities, there is increase in current liabilities, the value will be added, and also when there is decrease, the value will be deducted. So when we plus all these four working capital changes, and the value will be 21,450 in bracket. So the operating profit before working capital changes will be minus with the working capital changes, and the value will be 185,550, which is cash generated from operation. And finally, we'll come to the income tax paid. For the income tax paid, we'll get the information from the statement of profit or loss from the income tax expense, which is 27,450, and will be plus with the changes in income tax payable from the current liability section in comparative statement of financial position, where that is shown that 27,450 will be plus with the 8,850 minus 10,200, which is the changes in income tax payable. So the answer, the value that we get will be 26,100 in bracket, where the value will be deducted because income tax paid and the cash will be outflow. So when we plus all the answers, we'll get the total net cash flow for the operating activities, which is 159,450. Secondly, we will start with the cash flow from investing activities. First, proceed from sale of equipment and the value we can get from the additional information of the question. 42,750 will be minus with the 22,200 and minus with 6,600. So the first two value we can get from the additional information of the question, and the last value we can get from the statement of profit or loss on the loss on sale of equipment. And 42,715 minus 22,200 is equipment minus accumulated depreciation and minus loss on sale of equipment. So the final value will be 13,950. And the second thing is purchase of new equipment, where the value will be used on the same from the above one will be minus with the um, changes in equipment from the comparative statement of financial position. So the answer will be 21,000 in bracket because there is cash outflow due to the purchase of new equipment. So the total net cash flow for the investing activities will be 7,050 in bracket. The third and the final one, cash flow from the financing activities. First, decrease in bond payable. For the decrease in bond payable, we will get the information from the comparative statement of financial position, the changes in bond payable from the section of non-current liabilities. So there is 0 minus 75,000 and minus with 1,650, and the value is which is from the statement of profit or loss on the loss of retirements of bonds. So when we minus the 0 minus 75,000 minus 1,650, we will get 76,650 in bracket. And also secondly, dividend paid. So for the dividend paid, we will plus the net profit and also changes in dividends payable from the statement of financial position, and also minus the changes in retained earning. So we can see the calculation there. 120,300 will be minus with, and that is in bracket the two values, 216,000 minus 124,200. So the value is the changes in retained earning, and will plus with the 9,000, where there is the changes in dividends payable from the statement of financial position. So when we calculate this, the answer will be 37,500 in bracket because dividend paid and there is cash outflow. So when we plus all this, all both the thing, the total net cash flow for the financing activities will be 114,000 and 150. And when we see net increase in cash, we will total up all the net cash flow for the operating activities, investing activities, and also financing activities. We will get 38,250 for the net increase in cash, and we will plus cash balance at the beginning of the period, which is 47,850, and this value we can found from the comparative statement of financial position on the year of 2021. And when we plus both the net increase in cash and also cash balance at the beginning of the period, we will get the cash balance at the end of the period, which is 86,100, which is same to the cash balance at the statement of financial position on the year 2022. And that's all, and that's the end of my presentation. Thank you very much.